And it is highlighting the need to have discussion that we continue not to want to have. I'm offended by the discussion at the White House. And I'm offended by it because if we were serious about dealing with the issue, Gates would be there, Crowley would be there, but so would Tyrone and Shaniqua and a bunch of other young people from the hood that in the last week have dealt with a similar kind of psychosis from police departments all over the country. And they are ignored in this conversation because we failed to deal with the micro level and we're only dealing with the personalities as opposed to the real issue. So I think that what's happening is we are seeing an issue that continues to throw back in our face, and we are hypocrites about progress in the name of being comfortable. I just wish some people would say, yes, I'm racist.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
I would have so much more respect for him.
Say it.
He was taken out of context because he meant chicken eating. He meant and what's interesting is these police officers who are experts in police profiling are experts in what John was talking about, which is police departments being taught how to continue to disenfranchise as a modus operandi, and then claiming that this is about decreasing crime. And so he's an expert in manipulating the process of policing to beat down on one group than what you would allow another group to get away with. So, in closing, I think that at the end of the day, if we're going to be serious, it's not President Obama's job. It is the job of organizations like the Urban League, like the NAACP, like those who have been doing work around police brutality and police profiling for decades, but have not gotten the proper resources, have not gotten the proper support. So until we begin to shift this to a local conversation with people who have been doing the work that are challenging police departments, I would love to see President Obama begin to speak honestly about the fact that the only way you change a history of police brutality is by holding accountable through federal dollars police departments that have a history of this kind of activity. Because you're not going to get rid of racist police officers. There are going to be racist police officers. There are going to be people that don't understand what it means to be a person of color. There are going to be people that don't like people of color. My issue is, I don't care if you're racist or not. I have no concern at all with how you feel about me as a black person. What I am concerned with is how you do your job. And how you do your job needs to translate into ensuring that you take into consideration the rights that I have and hold that stuff at bay. And if you present that racism and use that power to discriminate against me, I want to make sure that your department is held accountable through federal dollars. I want to make sure that there are civilian review boards that have subpoena power so that we don't continue to have these internal review committees that slap people on the back and give them paid leave for doing what it is that we're trained to do in the first place. And that's not the conversation that we're having. So to your initial question,
are you going to get a 3-point answer to a 1-point question?
Absolutely, because I know this might be the only time I have to talk.